17 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock on this last day of January. We are sitting at -5 degrees right now in Fort Dodge. It is cold, to say the very least. Now, we've got that wind chill advisory staying in effect until 10 o'clock this morning. I am surprised they're allowing it to expire then, because we are expecting wind chills at -30 for the day today. So it's definitely going to be a chilly day. Again, use your Iowa winter common sense, and you'll be all right. Don't leave the pets out too long in this by any means. They could actually freeze while they're trying to do their business as it's happening. So definitely take care of them when you let them out as well. We're going to run down that K97 weather a little bit later on. Well, it is coming up June the 24th. It's in Manson, Iowa. It is absolutely huge, like it always is. And this year is slated to be even bigger. It's Crash My Crater 2023. Man, I'm excited. And joining me this morning, my man from the Shore Side Pub Grub in Manson. He owns that along with his better half and his family. He's got such a great menu of things up there as well. Every year, this guy puts together an amazing Crash My Crater, and I'm so looking forward to it. Jesse, my man, is on with me this morning, not just on our audio airwaves, but also on our audio streams, and also at our video stream at Iowa's favorite country, K97. So if you want to go there and watch my conversation with Jesse, even asking some questions, feel free. Jesse, good morning, brother.
Good morning, Darren. How we doing, man?
Hey, we're doing good. I'm stoked about this. Since you and I have been talking the last few weeks about what's going on with Crash My Crater 2023, and we nailed down today as the day to unveil it and do it right here on K97. Man, I've been even more excited. This is fantastic, dude. I tell you what, you're going to have a tough time topping the previous years, but you're going to do it this year. This year, you got some great lineup of artists, and the headliner, of course, as well. But I'm looking forward to it, man. June 24th can't come quick enough.
Yeah, last year was a good one for Manson's 150th celebration with Chris Jansen, but we're up for the challenge to bring on a bigger show, and I think we have that accomplished for this year. So we're really excited about who's coming for this year's Crash My Crater. We've had them kind of lined up for the last couple weeks, and it's kind of funny because people have been bothering me, wanting to know who it is. Like, just tell me, we'll keep it a secret. And I'm like, no, you got to tune in this morning and hear, because I'm not going to let the birdie out.
I get this all the time, though, when it comes to anything. Who's coming to the Iowa State Fair? Who's coming to the Cass County Fair? Whatever it may be. People are constantly contacting me before it's released. Hey, do you know who's going to be there? And I have had, I don't know how many people over the weekend and yesterday when I started announcing late last week that you were going to be on today, making the announcement. Who's going to be in Manson this year? Who's going to be in Manson this year? And you know what? Here's who's going to be there. Tune in Tuesday and you'll find out.
Right.
And they get all ticked off like, come on, man. Well, you know what? I can't spell it, man. I can't spell it.
It makes it a better surprise this way.
You got that right. But we can spill it now, right? We can make it happen right now.
Yeah, we can definitely spill it now. So should I do it?
It's totally up to you, man. If you want to wait a couple minutes and drag out the suspense a little bit, that's totally up to you. I'm with you.
We'll let everybody know. So this year for Crash My Crater 2023, our headline artist is going to be Parmalee, with main support by Matt Stell. So it's going to be a great show between both artists. They got 5 number ones. Parmalee has a new single that's number 27 on the charts this week. Matt Stell's got a new single that's in the top 40. And so, we're ready to pack the streets downtown Manson, Iowa.
Absolutely, man. June 24th. Now, you're right. Parmalee has 5 number ones. Matt Stell has a couple number ones himself. That's kind of a great double, even though Parmalee's the main headliner. That's kind of a great double headline almost, kind of like back when you had Nico Moon and Jameson Rogers a couple years ago. And then before that, it was Riley Green and Travis Denning. And I mean, you had some great lineups, dude. But this year, man, with Matt Stell and Parmalee, that's a double whammy. That's fantastic.
Yeah, we are pumped. We wanted to make sure that we keep that upbeat presence for what we've kind of done in the past, and Parmalee just fit the bill for that. And so, like you said, having kind of a double headline act with Matt Stell right there with them, it's going to be rocking downtown Manson this year.
Absolutely, and it's always such a great time with Crash My Crater downtown Manson. I get the privilege of emceeing again this year. Thank you for that, and looking so forward to it again. One of the great things about Crash My Crater, not just the entertainment, not just the food, but it's the fact that even if it rains, you're not going to get your boots or your shoes or your feet all muddy and dirty because it is literally on Main Street Manson. For anybody who hasn't been there, it's down the entire main street, so you're on pavement the entire way. Even on the sidewalk. So even if it rains, an umbrella is going to keep you dry and clean the entire night.
Right, absolutely, and that's kind of the nice perk of being downtown. Yeah, like you said, we can take on a little bit of rain, and we can still put on a great show and not have to be worried about having a muddy mess out at the fairgrounds. So,
absolutely. Now, I don't want to put you on the spot, Jesse, when it comes to this. If you don't know yet, that's fine. But are you going to do like you did last year and close down Shore Side Pub and Grub and just do everything out on the street, or how are you going to handle that this year?
Yep, we're going to have the same layout. It seemed to work pretty well last year for last year's event. So the restaurant itself will be closed again, and we're going to be bringing in some food truck vendors and kind of have the same layout. One of the cool things about continuing to grow, we got a bigger stage coming in this year for you to be up on, and
nice.
We've enhanced the sound quality and added to the sound package, and so we're looking at putting on it'll be about the same layout as last year. So,
dude, that stage last year was pretty big. You're going even bigger. That's awesome, man. Of course, when you got Matt Stell and Parmalee that are going to be taking the stage, you need a little bigger stage.
Right, absolutely. And we're working on adding a few other acts in to the show lineup. We're gonna try and find a local acoustic opening act, and then we're gonna try and find another support act. Got our eyes on a few ladies from out in Nashville that we're looking to have as another support piece. So we just gotta make it a show and keep it growing.
Fantastic. Well, dude, you got the ability to do it. You've proven that every year. Is this number 6 or is this number 5?
Wow.
I lost count myself.
This is number 6, I believe. Started in 2017. So, what was something small with Smithfield and a great country duo, and where we've gone, kind of lose track. But man, we've had a lot of great artists come through Manson, Iowa, and so we're excited to do it again.
Oh, absolutely. And you just keep building it every year, man. Now, Chris Jansen was big last year, but Parmalee and Matt Stell, that's even bigger. I'm sorry to say. You just keep growing it every single year. So kudos to you, your wife, everybody involved with planning Crash My Crater. Y'all find a way every single year to, okay, how do we top it the next year? How do we top it the next year? Now, again, I don't want to put you on the spot. We're going to do the fireworks display at around darkish again.
Oh, yeah. Fireworks is a must.
Absolutely.
It wouldn't be a party without fireworks.
You get that right. Yeah. Sometimes growing up, when I said that, with my old buddies, we had too much of a party with fireworks. That was part of the problem. But you got it controlled. Everything has always been fine.
We got professionals for that.
Doggone right. We were far from professionals, Jesse. I'm still not a professional in that realm. So yeah, you don't want me with the lighting stick or the lighter by any means. But it's going to be a great time, man. Looking forward to it. June 24th. Now, ticket sales. When does that all begin? How can people get their advance tickets? Because every year, Jesse, you and I talk about this. Those VIPs fly out the ticket outlet, by the way.
Yeah. VIPs go super fast. Kind of as a little perk from years past, those that got VIP tickets last year, they're going to get access to an early bird window through Eventbrite. I think that'll be February 13th. We're going to launch that a 2-week early window for them to renew right away and not miss out on an opportunity to get their VIPs. And then all regular ticket sales, we're going to start with just the online as we're working on getting all of our marketing material put together. But tickets will go on sale February 27th through Eventbrite. So we'll get you the link so that way everybody knows where to go. And I guess I would say that we're probably going to be just about like last year. We'll probably get a little K97 promo code for the first 30 days of tickets going on sale, and people can save $10 on their GA tickets. So
fantastic. I'm looking at my calendar on my phone. February 27th is a Monday, and you knew that. I wasn't sure if it was a Monday or where it was at, but let's do this, man. If you're up for it, let's just go ahead and mark on your calendar. Let's have you back on again, February 27th. and that the day that the tickets go on sale, that way we can start talking about this all over again. Maybe by then you'll have another act or two confirmed, to kind of lead up to Matt Stell and Parmalee. But definitely that day when tickets go on sale online anyway, we want to hit that pretty hard. So if you're up for it, my brother, let's plan on you being back on Monday the 27th.
Sounds great. I got it saved in my calendar. I'd love to.
Attaboy. I got to pop up there and get another one of my Pineapple Expresses from you too, man. Those things are incredible. That's one of the best burgers I've ever had. If you don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to the Shore Side Pub and Grub in Manson, Jesse and his staff up there have got this Pineapple Express, which is a huge, thick burger. And you got this thick slice of pineapple on there. And oh my goodness, holy smoke, man. Don Ho would be jealous of me eating this thing. Of course, he's passed on now, but that was long before your time, Jesse. But it was absolutely fantastic. It's definitely one of my favorites up at your place. So I got to pop up there for that very, very soon as well. Dude, looking forward to it. June 24th. Again, Parmalee headlining, Matt Stell opening for Parmalee. Kind of a double star, so to speak, when it comes to headliners, because Matt Stell has had, like I said, a couple number ones himself. Parmalee's fantastic. If anybody hasn't seen them in concert, they'll put on a tremendous show, to say the very least.
Yeah, it's gonna be a show.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Well, I know you got to get going here, man. Hey, I got to ask you real quick though, or tell me what you think Tuesday for today. We're talking about posters we had on our wall growing up. I got to know from you, man, because I mean you're younger than me, but were posters still a thing when you were growing up, having them on your wall?
Oh yeah, absolutely they were. Absolutely they were. Yeah, I know. I was listening to you earlier about that, and I was like, I think for me on my wall, it was Michael Jordan was my poster that I had hanging up there. So, but he didn't make the top 10. So, but the other ones in the top 10 were good, and I do remember a lot of those. So
yeah, oh yeah, I was like 8 or 9 years old, Jesse. I'm not kidding. I don't know why I had that Farrah poster, but I did, and everybody knows what Farrah was beautiful, but the drawing attraction to that poster was, some other parts of her. I don't know why. I don't even know why my mother would allow me to have that. Maybe I kept it hidden. I don't know. Maybe I locked my room door or something. I don't know. Right. Anyway, that was one of mine. I had others as well, but that's cool. You had MJ. That's neat, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome.
So yeah, posters a thing. They're still a thing today. My kids got Patrick Mahomes up in their bedrooms and Iowa State basketball posters. I mean, yeah, it's all about it.
That's awesome, man.
We've just upgraded from the tax to the poster putty.
Right. Good for you. No more holes in the wall, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
See, they didn't have that when I was growing up. So we used to hammer nails. And my dad used to get so mad that we put all those nail holes in the wall. But how's we gonna get it up, man? Scotch tape, you didn't want to do that because then you'd rip the corners of it, But anyway.
Yeah, and it only sticks for so long.
Right, exactly. Get a little dust on it and then it's done. But yeah, when I was a kid, we would go. Kmart was the thing back then, or Pomida, which started out as Gibson, or Ben Franklin's, and we would always hit the poster racks. The poster, the display. Yeah, and we get a new poster all the time, man. That was the thing. So that's good to know. Posters are still a big deal.
Absolutely.
You know it, man. All right, brother. We'll find that Michael Jordan poster, get it put back up again, and we will talk to you very, very soon. But definitely talk to you on the 27th of February here, the day that tickets go on sale. And we'll talk more about 2023's Crash My Crater. So looking forward to it.
Perfect. Thanks, Darren. Hey, I appreciate everything you do for us. And yeah, June 24th, Parmalee, Matt Stell. Let's rock and roll.
Absolutely. Downtown Manson. Jesse, I know you're busy. Thanks for taking the time, my brother.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks, Darren. We'll talk to you soon, man.
Talk to you soon, bud. Jesse, he's the owner of the Shore Side Pub and Grub in Manson. I'm telling you, if you haven't eaten there, you need to. It is a phenomenal place to eat. Oh, my goodness. That Pineapple Express that I was talking about, is that ever good. Everything. His steaks up there are tremendous. Everything he's got is just amazing. Great atmosphere, great big place for you to have room to stretch out and the whole works. But again, you just heard it from the man himself. Coming to Crash My Crater, June 24th, downtown Manson, Parmalee. Matt Stell opening for Parmalee, and as Jesse was talking about, they're going to have some more supporting acts, so to speak, that they're going to announce a little bit later as well. So tickets go on sale February 27th. Jesse's going to be back on with me then the day they go on sale. Get ready to be in downtown Manson June 24th. You're going to be so glad you did. That whole Main Street gets filled up big, and it's absolutely so much fun to see when you're standing on stage, especially from my vantage point, seeing all that sea of people out there. Oh, what a great time it is. Great time, to say the least. Looking forward to it. June 24th, Crash My Crater, downtown Manson, Parmalee, Matt Stell opening for Parmalee. Again, when tickets go on sale, you definitely get those tickets. We're going to take a break. When we come back, speaking of Parmalee and Matt Stell, I'm going to feature a song from each of them coming up next. You stay right here on the best ride of the day, the morning train.
Perfect Valentine's gift. Let Riddle's Jewelry help you get